So let's begin with this particular module. Let me just do a bit of landscaping and then we can start with. So for this particular, I'll not stick to the chronology that is there in the GS paper 1 syllabus. So in this particular module, you have quite a few themes and topics. So you have salient features of Indian society. You have globalization and its effect on Indian society. You have urbanization, poverty, development, women's organization, women's development. Then you have social empowerment, communalism, secularism, regionalism. It's quite a spectrum if you look at it. So of course we will, it's going to be quite a journey for several weeks. But I want to start with salient features of Indian society. And I'm not going to straight away teach this, or I will not really deliberate on the theme right away. Let me just do a bit of, as we say in sociology, background work, right? A bit of landscaping, setting the context. And this involves a lot of questioning, right? So don't get intimidated by that. I genuinely want to know your thoughts on a few things that I think are central to our entry into this particular theme, salient features. तो अगर आप इसमें से कुछ keywords उठाएं, तो salient, Indian society, etc. So let's start with something that is absolutely foundational here. Society, right? What are our thoughts on society? किस चीज को आप society कहते हैं? So best practice would be we raise our hand and then we speak. जी बताइए. इस पे डिबेट है. सोशियोलॉजी में इस पे डिबेट है. इंडिविजुअल सोसाइटी से है या सोसाइटी इंडिविजुअल से है, एंड दे हैव स्टिल नॉट बीन एबल टू सेटल इट. बट या दैट्स वन नैरेटिव. ओके, चलिए. बट ये थोड़ी टेक्निकल है डेफिनेशन. थोड़ा आसान बनाइए इसको. रोज़ाना की ज़िंदगी से उठाइए कुछ, बताइए. या still very hardcore, but anyways, yeah, that's a fair point. It's a social web of relationships. Okay, what else? बताइए. And then you. Yes, आप पहले बताइए. Okay, a group of people. तो group of people तो बहुत सारी जगहों पे हो सकता है. बटलाओ चले जाइए आप, वो ग्रुप क्या, वो तो एक अच्छी खासी भीड़. माई अपॉलॉजीज, आई जस्ट फिनिश दिस एंड देन देयर इज अनदर पर्सन. हाँ, उसके बाद आपका. तो कैन एनी ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल be called a society? That's also something we need to think about, right? But let's not go there right now. Yes, you were saying, अगर diverse cultures ना हो तो society होगी. Yes, सोचिए. हाँ, we'll. Okay, yes. Connections between people. What kind of connections between people? Well, it cannot be anything. See, we use the word anything quite with a lot of liberty, but anything doesn't work. So one could say on a range of parameters, but there are few connections societies are not very happy about. Think of intercaste relations. Our society is really happy about that? Not really. Unless we are talking about radical progressive societies. Right? So let's keep brainstorming. हाँ, आप और फिर आप. जी. Okay, ठीक है. So whenever we are trying to define, I'll come to you in a moment. Whenever we are trying to define a concept, an idea, always think about the counter ideas as well. जैसे आपने कहा multicultural. तो फिर एक counter thesis इसमें ये है कि क्या कोई ऐसा समाज हो सकता है जो मोनोकल्चरल हो. ठीक, आपने कहा ये बिल्कुल सही भी है, बट कैन वी देन थिंक अगेन डायलेक्टिकली इन द सेंस दैट कैन वी हैव अ काउंटर पोजिशन कि उस समाज के बारे में क्या कहें जहां पर एक ही जबान बोली जाती है. इज दैट अ सोसाइटी और दैट्स नॉट अ सोसाइटी? यस, सॉरी, कम्युनिटी. हाँ, उस पर भी मैं आ रहा हूँ, बट लेट्स जस्ट हैव एक दो और, फिर उसके बाद से आई जस्ट I'll give a pointer and then we'll see if we go in a specific direction. Ji. It's also very textbook. ये textbook है. Interdependence, interrelationship. So let's do this. Is there anyone else? कोई और आप लोग कुछ बता हिस्ट्री वाले क्यों पीछे हट रहे हैं भाई मतलब historians are these are the people we need the most right now because history is in grave crisis in the times we live in. See, whenever we are thinking about a concept, it's an interesting intellectual exercise. Think about the indispensable. कहने का मतलब ये है कि वो कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ है जिसके बगैर आप सोसाइटी को कंसेप्चुलाइज ही नहीं कर सकते हैं. लेट मी जस्ट फिनिश सॉरी सो और सोसाइटी के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में कम से कम 2-3 चीज़ें ऐसी हैं इफ़ यू डोंट हैव even one of them, you cannot consider the collective a society, right? So think along those lines. जैसे अक्सर लोगों ने कहा ग्रुप, तो कहने का मतलब ये है कि without a certain population, you cannot conceptualize society. Can you think of a society without a population dimension? अब वो ज़्यादा लोग हैं, कम लोग हैं, मल्टीपल कल्चर्स के हैं, एक ही कल्चर के हैं, दैट इज समथिंग दैट वी कैन लुक इनटू लेटर. बट एज फार एज द फाउंडेशनल आर्ग्यूमेंट और एज फार एज द फंडामेंटल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इज कंसर्न्ड, विदाउट पॉपुलेशन आई डोंट थिंक वी कैन गो अ स्टेप फर्दर, राइट? अब बताइए आप क्या कह रही थी. दे कैन बी, नीड नॉट बी, बिकॉज एक्चुअली अब सोसाइटी की भी आजकल डेफिनेशंस, अभी एक डिबेट है कि क्या जो वर्चुअल कम्युनिटीज़ हैं हम उनको सोसाइटीज़ कहेंगे या नहीं कहेंगे. बट I don't want to go into that debate right now because UPSC has not really taken up that thread in the GS previous year questions. अब जैसे Facebook communities हैं, क्या हम इनको society कहेंगे? अब कुछ लोग कहते हैं बिल्कुल, कुछ लोग कहते हैं नहीं साहब, कोई चांस ही नहीं है. Don't reduce the idea of society to this online superficiality, right? So anyways, so a society can have multiple stakeholders and need not have, right, depending on the nature of society. So we start with this, right? Indispensable. What are the prerequisites? तो एक तो हो गया, लोग होने बहुत ज़रूरी हैं. You can't think of a society without, तो एक चीज़ population, एक community, लोग, जिस तरीके से भी आप उसको रखना चाहें. इसके अलावा क्या बताइए? Interaction. But this is important, but I want to come to interaction a little later. But because it's already been flagged, let's just have it here. Rules and norms. अब आ रहे हैं आप लोग लाइन पे. क्या कहते हैं इसको? Rules और norms एक ही चीज़ है? Rules अलग हैं, norms अलग हैं. Norms are preferably followed. And not explicitly stated, yes. और उससे ऊपर की चीज़ फिर लॉ हो जाएगी. But let's not go there. वो हमारे ज़रूरत की चीज़ नहीं है. तो अभी के लिए population, rules and norms. इसके लिए actually anthropology, sociology में हम एक लफ्ज़ इस्तेमाल करते हैं. But I'll leave it to you. Let's see if you can come up with that word. इसके अलावा कुछ population, rules and norms और कुछ actually culture ही है ये जो हम जिसको. तो अगर आप एक ओवरआर्चिंग रेफरेंस देखेंगे, क्योंकि नॉर्म्स, रूल्स, वैल्यूज एटसेट्रा, दे ऑल कम अंडर द ब्रॉडर एंथ्रोपोलॉजिकल रेफरेंस कॉल्ड कल्चर. एंड कल्चर, द लॉन्ग एंड शॉर्ट ऑफ इट इज द वे पीपल लिव देयर लाइव्स, राइट? सो इफ वी एट ऑल शेयर अ सर्टेन सिमिलैरिटी in terms of the ways in which we live our day-to-day lives, it's primarily to do with the fact that there are cultural similarities, there are overlaps, right? ओके, तो एक हो गया पॉपुलेशन, एक हो गया कल्चर. जी, वो भी कल्चर से ही जुड़ी हुई है. मतलब वन कैन ऑफ कोर्स मेंशन दैट, बट आई थिंक दैट्स स्टिल अ सबसेट ऑफ, बिकॉज कल्चर इज दिस वन हेक ऑफ एन ओवरआर्चिंग थिंग. देयर इज नथिंग आउटसाइड कल्चर. तो आइडियोलॉजी, वैसे शेयर्ड आइडियोलॉजी ज़रूरी नहीं है. इतनी लड़ाई झगड़े होते रहते हैं समाज में. शेयर्ड आइडियोलॉजी होती तो ये सब होता ही नहीं. Turns out there are contesting ideologies. So there could be, and again, that need not be the case. So as of now, we will not really venture down the lane जहाँ पर हम कैन बी नीड नॉट बी वाले उसमें नहीं जाएंगे. वी विल एसेंशियली डील विद द प्री रेक्विजिट्स. ज़रूरी नहीं है. एग्जाम्पल दीजिए कोई एक सोसाइटी का जहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट नहीं होती है. Excellent. Although, for a very long time in anthropology, tribals were not considered a society. They were considered as a stage. And of course, now we are beyond that, thankfully. कहते थे ये tribes जो हैं, ये जो evolution है humans का, so the tribes are essentially a stage. They use the word state, but I don't want to use the word state because state is also a political reference. So state in the sense of stage. So basically, we have progressed, whereas the poor tribals are still stuck. Now, of course, that's a ridiculous argument to begin with. And there's also something very derogatory about this kind of a sentiment. So, the tribal societies, they have a political order, but it does not really take the expression of government the way we understand it in our modern political sensibilities. तो population के बगैर एक चीज़ आप लोग भूल रहे हैं जो बहुत आसान है. ना उसे छोड़ो यार, ये सब इंटरेक्शन में आ गया. वो सब कल्चर इंटरेक्शन में आ गया. नहीं, मतलब वो तो होना ही है. मैं इसलिए नहीं बता रहा हूँ, बताऊंगा तो आप लोगों को अफसोस होगा कि ये मैं नहीं बता पाए. देयर यू गो, थैंक यू फॉर दैट, सेविंग अस द एम्बैरेसमेंट. तो टेरिटरी, right? You cannot think of a society without thinking of a specific territorial dimension. A society has to have a spatial aspect to it, right? Okay, so long, of course, there's more to it. So we start with something that is absolutely fundamental. Then, actually, population territory, it's a divided house. आप territory से भी शुरू कर सकते हैं. तो कुछ लोग हैं जो एक territory को inhabit करते हैं. Now, there are terms on the basis of which these people live their lives. Now, that's to do with culture. Culture में ही language आ जाएगी. बताइए. What's the counter claim? अरे तो मैं तो फिर मुझे पूछना पड़ेगा ना. देखिए, अगर तो कोई ऐसी सोसाइटी बताएं जिसमें टेरिटरी का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है. और मैं पहले कह चुका हूँ वर्चुअल कम्युनिटीज को भी हम कंसिडर, वहां पे इवन दैट हैज एन एलिमेंट ऑफ टेरिटरी बाय द वे. सो द डिजिटल वर्ल्ड इज ऑल्सो टेरिटोरियल इन अ डिफरेंट सेंस. बट लेट्स नॉट गो देयर. लेट्स थिंक अबाउट द वेज इन विच वी थिंक अबाउट ह्यूमन सोसाइटीज. See, the point is, the moment you look into this, you automatically are getting into the territorial component. Where on earth, in fact, that in itself is a territorial reference, where exactly are people going to live? See, society is also a habitat, right? ये कुछ लोग हैं जो रह रहे हैं. तो अब सवाल ये है कि रह कहाँ रहे हैं? There is so in other words, there is always an understanding of who belongs where. So if in India, of course, regions come to our rescue in terms of understanding certain, I wouldn't use the word boundaries, but certain, let's say, lines through which we understand कि ये उस culture से हैं और हम इस culture से हैं, etc., etc. So that's where territory again. So you identify. I'm not at all romanticizing it कि ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. Maybe आने वाले दिनों में हो सकता है territory will not remain a very important reference. But as we speak, 2024 March, territory still remains a very important reference in relation to coming up with a very concise, comprehensive understanding of society. Because the moment we are referring to population, तो ये population कहीं ना कहीं तो अपने आप को unfold कर रही है ना. ये it's interacting, it is getting into all kinds of interdependent relations, etc. So that is where territory is an important reference. अब बताइए, कोई सवाल इससे related? आपके जहन में क्या है? What there must be some counter idea, right? Are you thinking about a society wherein territory is not important? Sorry, society. Oh, societies come from state. ये political sense में state. हाँ, मतलब they do come from state, but they need not. जो अभी हमने बात करी ना, बहुत से ऐसे कम्युनिटीज़ हैं जो कि जहाँ पर स्टेट उस तरीके से नहीं है जैसे हमारी आपकी ज़िंदगी में स्टेट है, राइट? इनफैक्ट अभी तो आप लोग पॉलिटिकल साइंस में अंडरग्रेड में हैं, बट जब आप मास्टर्स में पहुंचेंगे, सो देर आर ऑल काइंड्स ऑफ क्रिटिक्स ऑफ स्टेट एज वेल, दैट स्टेट के बारे में वो कहते हैं स्टेट बढ़ रहा है, और स्टेट इतना बढ़ रहा है कि समाज को वो इंक्रोच कर रहा है. सो द आइडियल पोजिशन इज, ये स्टेट है एक छोटी सी चीज़ और ये समाज है. But there are scholars, post-colonial writers like Ashish Nandi and others who say that the state is constantly encroaching. The state is entering into your bedrooms, into your drawing rooms. There's surveillance, governmentality. So many postmodernists, there are many post-colonial writers who are writing about the growing expanse of the state. That the society does not remain an independent entity. सब कुछ state ही बन जाएगा, जो कि totalitarian, authoritarian states के बारे में कहा जाता है. But that's a digression, so we won't indulge in that. Okay, so let's come back to culture, territory, population, and then so inke baghair, and then if you want to sort of add, again, because in sociology it is insisted, interaction. Now, of course, interaction is determined by culture, but we actually spell it out differently. तो ये है आपका. अब आप इसके अलावा अगर कोई चीज़ आपको लगती है जो आपको लगता है इज इंडिस्पेंसिबल बट इट्स नॉट देयर, हैजंट मेड इट टू द लिस्ट, प्लीज फील फ्री. एज फार एज माई अंडरस्टैंडिंग गोज, ये ब्रॉडली सोसाइटी के प्री रेक्विजिट्स हैं. इसमें से एक चीज़ आप निकाल दें, सोसाइटी सोसाइटी नहीं है. क्लेम हो सकता है, यू टेक पॉपुलेशन आउट, सोसाइटी नहीं होगी. यू टेक टेरिटरी आउट, सोसाइटी को कंसेप्चुलाइज करना मुमकिन नहीं है. यू टेक कल्चर आउट, गॉड नोज व्हाट पीपल आर डूइंग देयर. एंड यू टेक इंटरैक्शन आउट, इट्स अ प्रॉब्लम अगैन. यू वर सेइंग, बताइए. हाँ, सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू say is that if you think, just to repeat myself, if you think that there is something else as well. Now, just to kind of facilitate, if you're thinking about religion, right? Now, there could be two counter arguments. One is, not all societies are religious. Just because we come from India where people are quite sentimental about religion doesn't mean all societies are that sentimental about religion. Point B, religion in any case within anthropology comes under culture. तो एक तरीके से कल्चर टेक्स केयर ऑफ इट. तो ये दोनों आर्ग्यूमेंट्स दे सकते हैं. इफ़ यू थिंकिंग अबाउट लैंग्वेज, अगेन कल्चर. इफ़ यू थिंकिंग अबाउट वैल्यूज़, फिर कल्चर. सो दिस इज़ वन हेक ऑफ अ रेफरेंस, राइट? इट्स क्वाइट अ ब्रॉड स्पेक्ट्रम कॉन्सेप्ट. तो ये हो गया आपके लिए सोसाइटी. नाउ लेट्स ऑल्सो ट्राई एंड डिस्टिंग्विश सोसाइटी from a few other constructs that are usually used synonymously with society. For example, आप में से अभी किसी ने कहा था community. Do you think they are the same? You think there can be overlaps? You think they are different? What's your take? Community and society. The society ko leke, I'm not saying this is impeccable, but this is just a working understanding. We are good to go from here. So we have a working understanding of society. Now let's figure out whether society and community are the same. They are not. Excellent. Why are they not similar? What's the difference? Sochiye. Society is a broader term. Community is a specific term. क्या स्पेसिफिसिटी है कम्युनिटी की? इनको आप लोग थोड़े ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड हो गए तो इनको बोल लेने दीजिए जी. डाइवर्स? नॉट रियली. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एन एग्जांपल टू काउंटर. सो लेट्स से आई से द मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी. इज इट अ मोनोलिथ? So there are poor Muslims, there are rich Muslims, there are horrendously rich Muslims, horrendously poor Muslims, there are ignorant Muslims, there are educated Muslims, and you name it, right? It's a long list. And not just, before you start getting ideas, not just in relation to the Muslim community, any godforsaken community in the world is markedly heterogeneous, unless the community decides that we will remain very, very homogeneous. So for example, if I say the elite if I say the rich of the world, now there is more homogeneity here, but even the rich of the world will be diverse in terms of their aspirations, etc. तो community अपने आप में उसकी एक diversity है. But if you are comparing, yes, of course, society in all likelihood will be more diverse. But that is not an argument that we can really hold on to. It won't take us very far. You were saying. ठीक है, we can work with this. Community की फिर let's again get to the prerequisite. वो एक चीज जो community को define करती है. Sorry, group identity. Let's fine tune this. So if I say the Tamils, right? I say the Muslim community. I simply say the Muslims, and I say the tribals, the Brahmins, and so on. What's happening here? It's a community reference, by the way. If I say the Biharis, the Bengalis, क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे? What's in the background? Identity. So communities are invariably to be defined in terms of single marker of identity. Now diversity hogi. So for example, when I say the Biharis and the Bengalis or whatever, of course there is diversity. No two opinions about that. But regardless, so rich Bengali, poor Bengali, educated Bengali, uneducated Bengali, which is unheard of, they are all Bengali. So the single marker of identity is region. If I say Tamil, the single marker of identity is language. If I say Muslim, the single marker of identity is religion, and then so on and so forth. You can keep adding to the list. So community, again in anthropology, sociology, we define community as a group of people unified by a single marker of identity. ठीक, दिस इज जस्ट फॉर ये इस पे कोई सवाल ववाल नहीं आता, दिस इज जस्ट फॉर आवर कंसेप्चुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग. तो अब ये क्लियर हो गया कि कम्युनिटी और सोसाइटी एक नहीं है. हाँ, आने वाले दिनों में गॉड फॉरबिड if people decide that we only have to have one kind of people in our society, it's a catastrophe, but that's when you will have society and community as one. Right? So as long as we don't have such morons around, I think we are good to go with the distinction that I just made. बताइए. See, definition wise, no. But are you thinking of an example that proves the otherwise? आपके जहन में कोई एक काउंटर एग्जाम्पल है तो बताइए, सोचिए. हाँ, बट जब भी कम्युनिटी के रेफरेंस में आएगा, जैसे अगर मैं जब कहूँगा तमिल तो वो उसमें आ गया. And when I am referring to, although the Indian Muslim community is one heck of a reference, but if I am at all making that reference, तो वो उधर आ जाएगा. Just a moment, just to clarify, जब भी हम उनको किसी, देखिए एक साथ दो जगह पे उनको नहीं रखेंगे. तो जब भी मान लीजिए सेंसस है, ठीक, तो सेंसस एन्यूमरेशन होता है, तो सेंसस ऑफिशियल उनके घर पे पहुंचे तो उनसे पूछा कि आपका रिलीजन क्या है, तो उन्होंने अपना रिलीजन बता दिया, इस्लाम, हिंदुइज्म, जैनिज्म, जो भी है. नाउ दिस इज वन मार्कर ऑफ आइडेंटिटी, राइट. फिर उनसे पूछा कि आपकी ज़बान क्या है, तो उन्होंने अपनी ज़बान बता दी, तमिल, कन्नड़, तेलुगु, गुजराती. ये एक दूसरा मार्कर ऑफ आइडेंटिटी है. बट दीज आर टू डिफरेंट. सो सी, in any case, all of us, not just two, we are carriers of multiple identity. So if I speak for myself, I have a caste identity that I'm not very happy about. I have a class identity. I have an identity to do with language, religion, education, region, gender, sexual orientation. These are the 6 references I can think of right away. But I'm sure there is more to it. Right? But at any given point of time, I am usually conscious of one identity, right? Or let's say, in extreme circumstances, I might become very particular about just one aspect of my identity. Let's say language, let's say religion, let's say caste, and that could lead to violence. But that is something that we will discuss in communalism. So we need to, let's hold our horses, as we say. Let's wait. So coming back, आप कुछ कह रहे थे, आप You were saying something. Sorry, हाँ बताइए. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so the community of Tamil Brahmins. So basically, this is so these are new discourses, and usually the references are from the margins. तो जैसे we as a community of Tamil Brahmins, अगर मैं कहूँ अपने बारे में, so I am essentially taking pride in two references, right? One is a caste reference, the other is a regional linguistic reference. But end of the day, both the references have to do with a certain puritanical claim. तो इन दैट सेंस हालांकि मैं दो रेफरेंस दे रहा हूँ, एक ज़बान का और एक ज़ात का, लैंग्वेज एंड कास्ट, but end of the day I want to distinguish myself as member of a particular community that is not as impure as other Tamils. So purity becomes a reference point, right? And as I said, that this is more of a recent discourse, but in general we still in anthropology work with the idea that this is a single marker of identity, which is not the case in society so far. Society में आम तौर पर multicultural ये कहते हैं, हो सकता है उतना multicultural कोई society ना हो, but generally speaking we have people belonging to or professing multiple faiths, coming from different identity corners, etc. Okay, there is another reference, association, right? सुना हुआ है लफ्ज़ आप लोगों ने, एसोसिएशन और सोसाइटी एक ही है या नहीं? नहीं, पक्की बात. What's the difference? Sorry, with common goal. But just to extend the argument, the society can also have a common goal. Can have. Not always, yes, of course. Definitely these days we don't have a Can we push it further, this common goal thing? तो जैसे एसोसिएशन कहाँ इस्तेमाल करते हैं हम लोग? मिसाल के तौर पर ट्रेडर्स एसोसिएशन, रेजिडेंट वेलफेयर एसोसिएशन, तो ये क्या है? So the fundamental difference between society and association is a grouping that comes or that acquires a certain shape on the basis of a set of conditions. तो जैसे शॉपकीपर्स एसोसिएशन, बार एसोसिएशन कोर्ट का, या फिर रेजिडेंट्स वेलफेयर एसोसिएशन, ट्रेडर्स एसोसिएशन, स्टूडेंट्स एसोसिएशन. So basically these are people who've come together to attend to a certain objective, a certain need, a certain goal, which is not explicitly mentioned in the case of society. Society का भी philosophically एक goal है, how we should become better and how we should contribute to each other's well-being. Who the hell cares, honestly? But these are things that are generally thought about, but these are not mentioned explicitly. But in the case of an association, yeah. जैसे आप इसकी ऐसे मिसाल लें, for example, if you're thinking about a market, right? Now a market is a place that is invariably thronged by people. It's a sea of human beings, and it's annoying after a point. So you have hundreds and thousands of people who are flocking the lanes and bylanes of the market. But is this a society? No. क्योंकि ये सब लोग अलग अलग जगहों से for some random reason they are just there. Some of them are not even aware why are they there, but they are there nonetheless. So उस तरीके से, so it's more of a crowd, right? But उसी market में you can very well have an association of shopkeepers. You can have an association of traders. You can have nearby RWAs, etc. But the people who've come there, जो market में अपना खरीदारी करने आए, घूमने आए, जो भी करने आए, वो अपना वहाँ आए और 1 घंटे बाद, 2 घंटे बाद. And the other thing is they also don't interact with each other. Interaction is also very central. So one of the concerns in hyper-urban areas, in metropolitan areas, is that interaction is not that much, or interaction is very programmed. तो बहुत सारे हमारे जो मल्टी स्टोरीड सोसाइटीज़ हैं वहाँ पर उस तरीके से इंटरेक्शन नहीं है जैसा अपेरेंटली पहले होता था. So interaction is very central. If people are not interacting with each other, then it is not really a society. It does not qualify. So this is about society.